lab for you, and inshallah through this recording hopefully you will understand how you can add, update, delete things from files, okay, and how you can organize your project into functions, okay, which are manageable. Alright, so without further ado, let's start. I'll create a new file here, and let's call it lab 7 solution.py. And in lab 7, if you remember, you were asked to create a menu, okay, that keeps repeating until the user puts the number 8. So let's do that. So we'll define a menu method, and inside the menu method we have a couple of choices, exactly 8 choices, and let's create this 8 choices. First one is add student. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this 8 times. Add, let's say, display student. Display student. Display average. I think it was something like that. So display students, display average, display the name of the top student, display name of top student, which is the student with the highest grade, and then search student by ID. You have search student by ID, okay, and then we have display how many students failed, display how many students failed, so we count, and delete a student, delete student. Finally we have exit. Okay, so we say exit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this menu should keep on repeating until our application finishes, okay, or the user enters 8. So let's test this. We should always test our program every time we achieve a small part. So let's test first of all if the menu works perfectly by writing the main, define main, and inside the main we will call the menu basically, okay. So we'll write a while loop, and I'll say while true, keep repeating this, so it will repeat this and it shows the menu to the user. And here I can now have an if statement, okay, which says if actually let's ask the user first of all their choice. So we'll say choice equals to input, please enter your choice, and of course you can change this into an integer, or you can just keep it like this and compare the number as if it is a string. So I will do that. I will say if choice equals to, maybe let's take the integer number, they will enter a number, then we'll say if choice equals to 1, then we will call a method for the add, okay. So let's say here we'll print, okay, add a student, okay. So now this is exactly what we will do, but we will repeat this process by saying elif Okay, and let's copy that and keep repeating this 8 more times. Okay, so that's it. 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one 8. 8, 7, and 8. Okay, so exactly this is what we're going to do now. For number 2, we are displaying a student. Of course, we will display a student or display students, all of them basically. Okay, so we have display students, and then choice 3 is average. Of course, all of this we don't need it later, but just to show you that the menu is working, and we will of course top student. Then we have search for a student. Then we have total number of fail. This is what we will be displaying there, and then delete a student, and finally exit. Okay, basically. All right, in here now we want to say that all of these things will display, but if the user enters 8, we need to exit the loop, so we will just write break here. Okay, so how do we test our program? Easy, we go down here, and now we will call our method, okay, which is this one, the main method. Let's call main, save this program, and run. Okay, now you can see here it says add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and if I enter 8, the program exits by doing that. And if I enter any other number, for example 1, it will say add a student, and then 2, you can say it's display student, 3, average 4, and you can see that each time this is changing, and this shows you that now my application is actually, my menu is working, and now we can move to the next step, which is solving this one by one, and I will go and solve now the add student in the next video.